Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your November 2016 reading. I'd like to start off by thanking those of you who have come to me for a personal reading. Thank you so much for having me do your reading and for letting me know how accurately those readings have been in application to your current life path. Thank you so much. This particular reading is just pulling from energy from those who are watching. It may not pull the energy from everyone because there's so many people watching the video. So if you feel it's applicable to you, and even if not, and you'd like one that's just direct to your energy, either way, feel free to contact me at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I'm no longer offering the one question reading because the time I put into the one question reading is about the same as my text and video readings for about $9+ after YouTube takes its portion, and it just is so much energy and so much time, it just isn't worth it. But what I am offering is the text message, which is about 6 to 9 paragraphs in an email for $20, or a $30 personalized video reading that I attach to an email for you. That seems to be pretty darn popular. So I'm going to get on with the energies that I'm receiving for Sagittarius for the month of November 2016. What I am feeling is that it's a little bit of a bumpy ride in November. There are concerns that seem intense, and then the ending is confirmation that the situation is worth applying yourself towards. Okay, that's kind of the overall description. All right, the first card I have for you, Sagittarius, is the Three of Coins. This shows that you are working very, very hard at something, be it a relationship or a job. You are definitely been applying yourself, and you feel like you're just not getting much out of the situation. You have something in your mind related to the past, things used to be this way. Things used to feel this way. Why can't things be like they used to be? Well, your foundation is the Ace of Swords. So you are at the precipice of a brand new beginning. You just need to get over the hump of certain circumstances. In the recent past, you were being acknowledged for all the hard work you were doing. And in the near future, you're just having to deal with someone who's being a little stinker, someone who maybe has an addiction, someone who is kind of affecting your circumstances, but you have control over how much you want to put into this situation. You have control over the choices you want to make with regards to this person. Now, this person may be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Yeah, they're having a struggle in their own self, and being a Sagittarius, I'm sure you have a lot of compassion. You're just worried that in the end you might get stabbed in the back after all the effort you have put forth. Well, your outcome cards, in the outcome position, I pull 3 cards. You'll be waiting a little tiny bit longer to see what happens, but know that you have the strength to make it through. And in the end, you'll be feeling a lot of love. It'll all be worth it in the end, is what I keep hearing. Now, I continued on this Gateway to the Divine Tarot reading with a quick 3-card confirmation reading. And the first card is that either this is you really, really wanting to give your all to this person to help them out, to show them love, or you are doing this for someone who is of a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Yes, it's kept you up at night a little bit and frustrated you, but in the end, it will have all worked out beautifully. You will shine like the sun, and everything will evolve in the way it's supposed to. Okay? Again, we have you giving a lot of give and take in the Rider-Waite deck layout, making a lot of tough choices, but then sharing a lot of love in your heart with someone who may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or with a female-male relationship of loving each other back, okay? There's definitely, the king is giving to the queen of water. He's trying his hardest to show his love. With regards to work, a particular situation at work has been a little frustrating. You are tired of going over it, therefore, over and over it, as there's cobwebs hanging around here. That situation is finally coming to an end. It was a situation you were so tired of dealing with. And now you're going to get news of a brand new situation, maybe a new contract, maybe a new job opportunity. You will hear of something new and you will be up again. So, same situation as with helping someone and struggling and coming to the end and finding out it was worth the struggle. The same is happening with your money. You worked on a project, it got old, tiring, frustrating, and boom, along comes a new project. I pulled 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Angel card deck, and the first card you received is the Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving loans and paying off debts. So after having debts and struggle and effort, you will now be feeling things coming back and debts getting paid off. Queen of Water again, relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So there you are, Sagittarius, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. And your 3-card reading ends with the Two of Fire. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. Continue to fight the battle, continue to follow your heart, and continue to do the right thing because that's what Sagittariuses do. I pulled 2 cards from the Messages from Your Angels Doreen Virtue Tarot card deck, and the first one you received is Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Yes, it's going to be a difficult situation, but with a lot of caution and effort, continue to proceed further because Francesca says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Basically, those cards are saying be positive, even though the circumstances are tough and frustrating in November. Negativity will only work against you. Remember to be positive and visualize what you want to occur, because we've seen from your other cards that it's all going to work out in the end. The last 2 cards I pulled for your reading are from the Romance Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, and the first one is Heart-to-Heart Conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So a lot of heart-to-heart discussions need to take place in the month of November, but remember to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So even though things may get tough, they're going to be great in the end of November, which ought to lead into a beautiful December reading for you. So I hope you'll come back. I hope also that you'll come to me for a personal reading. Remember, my email is josiek42@gmail.com. I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day. Take care, and God bless.